The first time I met Sonia Rykiel, I barely spoke French. I was nervous and I had no idea how much she would shape my fashion journey. She was a force of nature, and working with her as a young model was one of the most unforgettable experiences of my career. I want to talk about the designer who left a lasting impression on me. Not just because of her fashion, but because of the energy she brought into the room. Sonia Rykiel is one of those names that instantly resonates with anyone who loves fashion. She was known for her iconic nights, playful yet sophisticated designs, and unapologetic individuality. She was a legend. But for me, she represents so much more than just fashion. She represents my very first steps into this world. When I first arrived in Paris, I was very young, very unexperienced model who barely spoke any French. I was excited, but I was really intimidated. And my first job here with Sonia Rykiel, yes, really. I remember it like yesterday. She walked into the room, her furry red hair catching the light, and I don't know, the entire space shifted. There was something eclectic and electric about her. She didn't have to say much, her presence said it all. And even though I didn't understand French at the time, I could feel her energy, her creativity, her passion. Before I even met her, there was a model who had been working for Sonia really for a long time. She was one of her favorites. And right before I went into my casting, she gave me a simple piece of advice. She told me to smile a lot. And she was right. I smiled, I enjoyed myself, and you know what? I was booked for 3 months straight, sometimes every single day. And it was really fun, fast-paced, and felt like stepping into a new world experience. And one of the most interesting jobs I did for Sonia was just before Fashion Week. There were about, I don't know, 8 or 10 of models, and the team was checking the order of looks for the show. So yeah, it was the first time I got a real glimpse into the madness behind the scenes. I remember I was trying a dress, and when I looked in the mirror, I knew there was something wrong. The color, completely wrong for me. It made me look really sick. And they looked at me, and without hesitation, they changed it directly, just like that. And yeah, it was one of those moments where I realized how much work and concentration happens before a show even reaches the runway. Every detail, every fabric, color, and movement matters. So Sonia Rykiel wasn't just about making clothes. She was about making people feel something. She turned knitwear into luxury fashion, but more than that, she turned fashion into fun. If you ever seen one of her shows, you know what I mean. She didn't want stiff, serious models walking down the runway. She wanted life, movement, joy. She encouraged models to smile, to laugh, to dance, to be themselves. And as a young model just starting out, that changed everything for me. Her flagship store in Saint-Germain-des-Prés wasn't just a boutique, it was a world of its own. Walls were lined up with books, And this place was designed for creativity, and fashion, literature, art were just meeting together. You could feel in the moment you stepped in, it wasn't just about selling clothes. It was about telling a story. And for me, that was really inspiring. It showed me that fashion is more than fabric. It's about culture, expressions, and emotions. The most beautiful thing about Sonia Rykiel, except her hair of course, she never followed trends, she created them. She stayed true to herself, proving that style doesn't have to be serious to be stylish. That's why her legacy is still alive today. And I'm so grateful I had the chance to work with her, to learn from her, and to witness her magic firsthand. There are so many stories I could tell you, but I hope this little glimpse shows why Sonia Rykiel holds such a special place in my heart. And if you would like to hear more stories about designers who shaped the fashion world, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next video. I will see you soon. A bientôt!